Okay guys, we are going to quickly talk and walk through my planner, my digital planner that I created. Who knew? This was never something, like, I'm a dreamer and I'm always dreaming up new things. Never in my life did I think I would be a digital planner designer, but I am the person that if I can't find something that I need, then I go and create it. I love being able to support other people and their businesses and their creations, but I could not find this for the life of me. I needed a planner. I didn't care if it was digital or not digital, but I needed a planner that I could not only plan my everyday life, but then have that like intersect with my cycle syncing with my hormones. And that was nowhere to be found. And so I created it alongside, so it kind of goes alongside my course, but you don't have to take my course to use this planner. And you also get a little sneak peek into the course with the planner. Hint, hint. So this planner has not only, you know, the daily to-dos, the monthly income, the budget planning, the menu planning, you know, all those like kind of the typical things that you'd find in a planner. It also has a section for like war room prayers, for gratitude. I created all of these like truth card stickers that you can copy and paste and put them anywhere in your planner. I love to put them in my like main daily schedule. If you are someone that likes to schedule on the hour, I do not like that. It stresses me out. But if you like to do that, I created that for you. If you are someone that likes to just have more of an overview for your day, you also have that option. So it's super customizable for what you need and what your goals are. We also then address working out and what that looks like for each phase. So you can literally look at your, like where you're at in your phase and say, okay, this is what I need to focus on. This is where my energy is. This is where my hormones are. We talk about phases a lot because there are 4 different phases in our cycle as women. And so we need to honor that. And with honoring that and kind of meshing like our cycle and then our life together, we can thrive so much more as women. And it, like I say it, but I really think it's true. Like it becomes our superpower if we allow it to, and if we learn about it. Another really cool thing is we have in the monthly spreadsheet a section on each day, and I'll show you here in a minute, where you can write in your cycle day, because I like to be able to look at my day and my month and know where I'm at in my cycle, because for me, that determines what supplements I use, what oils I use, how I move my body, how I work, how I plan, how I communicate with people, all of these things. And if I'm having a rough day, it also makes it easy to look at it and say like, oh, this is what's going on within my body and hormonally, and give myself a little bit more grace. So I want to walk you through so you can visually see what's going on, because again, like I said, I don't think there's another planner like this. And if you are really wanting to cycle sync, track, but have everything in one place, this is the planner for you. Okay guys, so I want to quickly walk you through what is on the inside of this lovely digital planner. So this is the GoodNotes app. You can download, this comes as a PDF, and so you import it into this app, which I will have a whole video for you how to do that, all the instructions. It's fairly easy. This is literally my first time using GoodNotes in a digital planner, and I figured it out. You can too. So this is the opening page, and all of these tabs are linked. And so you can click on any of them and they take you where you need to go. So if you click on the first one, it takes you to the home page, and this is just the yearly goals section. So you can literally plan out each month, okay, what are the things that I want to accomplish? This is then the phases section. This is one of my favorite sections. And this talks about each phase and some highlights that it's good to know about what's going on in your body, in your mind, in your hormones. And then over here, your energy in each phase. And so it's broken down into phase 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so it'll explain to you, okay, this is where your energy's at or can be. And it's just, this is like jam-packed of really good information that I wish I would have had years ago. So this next one is the rhythms tab. And I have another section where you can track the daily rhythms that are important to you. But this is just some ideas of healthy wellness rhythms that you can cultivate throughout the rest of the year. So if there's something where you just say, okay, I don't really know what to do, you can come here for ideas. Okay, so this is the weekly tab. So over here again, and then you can make anything large or small. So over here is the weekly to-dos, Monday through Friday. So I love a really good overview. And then over here is a weekly to-do, but it is timed out. So again, this is really helpful for whatever type that you are that you can use. Okay, so then we're going to go to the daily tab. And this may be one of my favorites. All right, so over here with your daily, we get to track where the moon is. So that's something that I teach in my Hope and Hormone course, is like cycling with the moon and why it matters. So I like to track where the moon is. I also then like to write the day of my cycle where I'm at. You mark the day, you can write the date, what your 3 main rhythms are that you're going to focus on. And then this is just a loose scheduling for your day. I really like this one. It has the morning, afternoon, and evening. It has the brain dump. You get to mark your water. I get to quickly just write some ideas of what I want for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then your to-do list and a little section to jot down whatever you want. Now, this truth to speak section, let me show you this. So you tap this bubble mark and it takes you to this section. I've created all of these, and these are a lot of I ams and I haves, like truth to speak over yourself. And so what I will do is pick one that I like. I will turn the pin on. So then you take the lasso tool, you outline what you want, does not have to be perfect. You take a screenshot and then you hit that, and you can either save image or you can copy, which I'm gonna do that. And then, super important, you turn the pen off, you go back to daily, and then you paste it. So then that'll paste in, and then you just use this corner to size it, and then voila. So I just really like that. I like being able to see a truth right there, change it out weekly, change it out daily, whatever you want. And then over here is the daily rhythms. And so I like to focus on marking off what I've done and writing out some daily rhythms that I'm really focusing on, like breath work or stretching or walking so many steps. And then there is a section for gratefulness as well. So now we're gonna go, so this calendar starts with April because this is being launched in April. And so this is what a monthly spread looks like. So I have marked the new moon and the full moon so that you can track that. And then these squares are also so that you can write in your cycle days. And then one really cool thing is you can hit that. So then you can get an up close and you can write, 2, and then this would be 3. And so you can see visually looking at this where you're at in your cycle. So like day 14 roughly is when you ovulate. So then you can look at this and be like, oh, that's day 14. Okay, I know I'm ovulating. Another really cool thing is that you can highlight things. You can create all these fun colors that you want. So say I want to mark this day of maybe like, oh, that's when I started my period or whatever. You can highlight, you can, like there's just so much freedom, and you can make it look super cute. I mean, that's not, but you know. Okay, so then each month looks just like that, and it goes all the way to December. We're then gonna go to the stickers page, and you do the same thing that we did with the truth cards. You do the lasso tool, and you lasso what you want, take a screenshot, copy or save image. So say I want to go to the daily planner, and it doesn't really make sense that I would put this in, but we're just gonna do it, guys. So then we paste, and so you can put those wherever you would want, and you have these really cute stickers, and so you have those options as well. Okay, so we've talked through the stickers, super cute. Let's go to the movement section. Okay, so this is, again, see, I have a lot of favorites. Really every page is my favorite. So this workout section, again, is broken down into 4 phases. And so you could come here and know what phase you're in because you're tracking it, and get an overview of what you should be focusing on for working out, so that you are not putting more of a burden and stress on your hormones, and you're actually working with your hormones, because that's something I did for way too many years. I put my hormones and body into this stressed out hole, and I'm still digging out of it. So I love that this is something for women to have in their planner and to be able to access. And so the next to it is your movement rhythms. So 4-week workout tracker. And so you can week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, Monday through Friday, and you can write what you are doing for each workout. So for me, it would be, 1B of my workout. And then because I like to do super cute things, I might highlight it or put little cute things around it. I mean, you can make it as cute as you want, all right? And then you can also mark off, because that's another thing I love doing, is being able to mark things off and see. And then the great thing is, so these pages, there's one of each, so that there's not just tons of pages. And so at the end of each week, you go through with the eraser and you erase it and you start all over. Okay, so the next thing is your menu tab. This is a section where you can plan Sunday through Saturday, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Again, these might seem small sections, but you can do this highlight and write in this section, and it makes it super easy. Okay, so then there's a brain dump section. So just striped lines, nothing fancy y'all, but you can just brain dump your little heart, because that is something that is super helpful for me to not be overwhelmed. And then we go to the monthly section. So at the beginning of the month, you can easily write out week 1, like things that you don't want to forget about, that are like, you need an overview of your month. This is your boo. And then there is the monthly budget section for all of those budget people. And then, so those are all the things with the tabs. And then if you come over here to the 4 squares, there's also some other sections that are deeper dives. And then there are these breakdowns of phases for each 4 phases where it's all in one place. Foods to focus on, movement focus, hormone supplement focus, and a healthy rhythm that you need to do in that phase. So you have that on hand as well. And then we also have the War Room section where you can, again, so any of these pages you can also duplicate as many as you want if you want to save them and be able to go back to them. So this has a place for date, maybe a scripture that you're pondering on, a truth to declare, so you can then go back up here and copy and paste one, or you can write it. And then this is just a space to do whatever you need to write your prayers out. Again, I just love having it all in one space. I then have also included a Pomodoro tracker. If you do not know what that is, this is a game changer for my work life. And so I'm not going to go into how to use it, but it's a whole thing. And this is a great place to have in one place your Pomodoro tracking. And this Pomodoro tracking can be for moms, for kids, for anything to help break up projects and tasks that just maybe you need to get done but might seem overwhelming. I really, really highly suggest the Pomodoro tracking for that. Okay, so then there is a project schedule. I mean, guys, I'm just throwing it all in. I'm doing it for the stay-at-home moms, the single ladies, and the workout home moms. And so here is a project schedule breakdown that you can kind of work out what you need to do. You can check things off, and you have it all in one place, all in this wonderful little thing. You also then have an income tracker as well. A weekly chore chart that you can use for you or for your kids. And then last but not least, this is a daily schedule tracker, but with the hourly breakdown that you need. There's a section to write your cycle day, something you're grateful for, tracking your water, tracking your meals, must-dos, follow-ups, schedule, and notes. Okay, so the link is now live. I am now, it is officially live. Go grab it. It's an instant download. You will also then receive walking through videos of how to get it into GoodNotes, how to use GoodNotes, because honestly, up until 2 or 3 months ago, I had no clue GoodNotes even existed, nor digital planning like this. And so you need to know how to do it, right? And then I also have a section of question, answer, and feedback. So if you have any feedback for me, seeing that this is my first planner, or any questions that you want to be answered on how to use this digital planner, please feel free to reach out in that little hub that you will then be a part of once you grab the digital planner. So I'm super excited. I've been using this planner personally for a little bit now, and I love it. It is so nice to have everything in one place and to not be flipping through trying to find well, where did I write that, or where's the, no. Now everything is combined together, and it makes me one happy girl. And I'm excited that other people are going to get to use this and experience it. And I would love to know then your feedback after using it for a month or two, so that I can continue making it even better. Anyways, there it is. There's the walkthrough. Whew.